Alright. Yeah, we're starting a little bit earlier. Starting a little earlier to possibly end a little earlier. That's how I'm gonna do it. Well, I mean, anyway, once I finish all the side missions, I'm probably just gonna stop for today. Even if I have, like, you know, maybe 20, 30 minutes like I usually do. If I finish this in like an hour, it's gonna be a short stream.
Ready, go?
Because then tomorrow, the next and possibly final stream for Final Fantasy 16 will probably be it. I don't know, Joshua. We're about to find out.
These people aren't turned. The village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms. Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He is staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Colt.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still. Let's go and find him.
Oh, it's all the way around. Watch the third chair be dead. Oh, surprisingly enough, not.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you?
Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken. That's right. And you must be the third chair. I am. Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you. And I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis. He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that? I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not?
Oh no.
They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Savior's light.
Yeah, but he's not a savior. He's literally gonna kill them all.
From their worldly woes,
I guess they don't know that.
they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I too swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine. You do understand what their dream is, don't you? I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening. I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Let me guess. Big, Ultima guy. One of those big boys from Ultima. Oh, well, look at that. They became a Kashik.
Oh, no. There must be something I can do.
Like what? They won this?
Echoes as well. Found her.
They literally wanted this.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
You're denying them their fate.
Impressive. It's over.
Well, I actually thought there would be more. No, there should be more.
What now?
The big boy? Ooh, it's a fiery big boy.
We meet again.
A fiery Atlas. Titus.
Killed your kind before. Nice try.
Oh, I messed up. Titus. Come on. Starfire? Alright. His big ass body just pushed me into it. See, I may have fought him many times before, but I'm still gonna get hit by everything. Oh my god, I can't see. Oh my god, I can't see. Fire, flames, big rock, and laser, and that's it.
Farewell.
Farewell indeed, Titus.
Damn it.
No, why? Clive, you literally have magic.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
This is so dumb.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did.
They were literally about to die anyway.
From the gutter. That gave me a cause to believe in. Duty.
This is so
To serve
dumb.
was everything to me.
Why are all these cuts?
And I
Why
would
are all
not
these
deny
side
them
missions
that
being so dumb?
fulfillment.
Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't understand what's
Even if
going
they
on.
must become a Kashik in order to achieve it.
This is just stupid.
Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me? Of course. Your
So
duty
basically,
will be
he was
done.
just bad at his job. So easily turned. Oh yeah, now you see the Akashic now. I gotta go kill them, basically.
My Lord, they are saved.
Man, shut. This is so dumb. Now let me go kill them. Yeah, no, I have to. Nah? That's a surprise. Huh. That was so dumb. That was such a dumb mission. I
They are
don't even know what to
saved.
say.
Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
Found her, my guy. You should have done better to convince him,
buying
because I feel
or
like he would have
selling?
been easily convinced.
Anything else?
Like, that man got easily
Of course.
convinced to fucking save those
Anything else?
dumbasses instead of, you know, doing his fucking job. Like, these guys are
My
so
Lord
devoted
Marquis.
to their work,
Welcome back.
to
I'm
serving
glad to see you hailed and
the
home.
Phoenix, that they
met
would
with your
literally
third
kill
chair, Cyril.
themselves for it, but then all of a
He helped
sudden
me
this
deliver
guy
his
is seeing
findings to
some
you.
people praying, and now all of a sudden... Now all of a sudden his
Thank
faith
you,
is
my
broken?
lord.
Like, that's so fucking dumb.
He remained
And the fact that
unattached.
No,
He
he's
died
dead.
protecting the villages from an echo. I buried him in
Bubba, what
Nickelberg.
are you going for?
I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live,
Nah, that's
even
stupid
knowing
shit.
that life was death by another name.
That's so dumb.
Then he perished defending liberty. A
No,
hero's
that's
end.
so dumb. This mission is so stupid.
For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would
This
agree.
is so dumb.
He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
Don't compare it to Sid.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be.
Oh my god,
Only
no,
that the
that's
decision
so
is one's own.
dumb.
We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
No, what I believe he did was stupid as
believe-
shit.
That he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves.
Also, how the hell did he get there before Clive got there? That makes zero
And
sense
this
too.
was his will.
Ah.
The ultimate expression of it.
Like, there's so many scenarios that is so
Right.
stupid with this side mission.
deny
Firstly, we
this
got
man's
Clive
name,
that has magic. He could have
The names
fired
of all
magic
the
about
Undying
that.
who've fallen in the line of duty.
Clive was close to
They
the
died serving
thing.
my
That guy
house.
just appeared out of fucking nowhere.
It's only right that I remember them.
Also, why the hell did he
It is
even
my
save them
duty.
in the first place? It's so
Of
stupid.
course.
They were literally gonna go turn a
I shall
caustic in like a
fetch the
few
Book of Martyrs
seconds.
at once. My lord,
All she had to do was just turn
It has
backwards,
been,
or turn
and shall
around,
ever
or literally
be,
just jump backwards.
the
Boom.
greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield.
He could have just pushed them if he
Though
wanted
our
to,
duties
instead of
may
fucking blocking his body like
yours
Piccolo
is
did
no less important.
to
I
Gohan
pray with all my heart for your success.
on fighting Nappa.
And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
God damn, that fucking mission took so long, and I hated it with my whole chest. Oh. Hey, another signboard. I thought I finished all of them. Oh! And they opened up my mind. Collect 6 signboards. Sweet. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. That was super dumb. That was the dumbest shit that I've ever seen. And I can say that with my whole chest. That was so stupid. That was the stupidest side mission I've done. That was even stupider than yesterday's. And that one was dumb.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung.
I kind of forgot what
The longer she's out
happened.
in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Because of how dumb it was. What happened again yesterday? What was the dumbass mission? Oh, Lubor. That stuff. That stuff was narratively dumb. This one is just dumb. Like, I get people are idiots, and mob mentality's a thing. But if you're to have me believe that every single person in that town, besides the fucking
It's a different
kids,
story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic.
we're gonna
Most
be
likely
on
guards left
Lubor's
behind
side,
in
and
the
also
warden's
obviously
room.
Lubor's
If
men.
Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Keep my eyes open for signs of life. Stay down!
I'm risking a lot. Last time I checked, dominants are unaffected by ether floods. And even if they are, that shit takes hours, possibly even days.
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Can I explore the upper level as well? Just a couple of Kashik. I hope this one's not dumb as shit. I really do. Cause like so far, it's been dumbass side mission after dumbass side mission. Like it's really ruining the side mission experience for me. Cause we had a pretty good one, you know. The sons like completing the father's will. We go back to where, or we go to an area where, you know, Clive and Torgal were at a lot of the times when they were younger. We like learned all about like Torgal right there. That was pretty cool. Mid's making a new ship thing to try and make her ship fly. Obviously it's not gonna work, but hey, it's worth a shot.
Have care.
How do the wings of light even work here? Oh, it just ignores the ceiling. More documents that I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna skim it.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that. They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared. Nothing but a Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
Forgot that was Doris. Let me guess, the guy is dead. Because I 100% doubt that anybody survived this.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and...
It can't be true, can it?
Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits. And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even, and those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that.
Oh yes, somehow it's actually gonna be
else?
alive.
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
Well, it'll be a Akashic. Oh, I'm gonna be facing the beast. Sad. Sad, sad, sad.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Oops. Probably more Akashic. And a fight in the ring. I know what it wants me to do. Oh, that sounds terrifying.
She sounds close.
Hold up. We got items. Child can wait. You.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
It's out there waiting
Holy
for me.
shit.
I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Is it because they're more ether filled? Kuza Beast. Only an A rank? You weak bitch.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Double feature. Ah, you comet bitch.
Nice try.
Well, shit. I don't know why I didn't just use that strength tonic earlier. Probably could have killed him. Ow. Get up, Clive. Yeah, 100% Yo Chadwick is dead. I refuse to believe that guy lived at all. If he somehow lived, this guy... Yep. Basically, this thing's like a cat. Oh wait, it pounces. Unless that's supposed to be dog-like. I don't have a dog, so I don't know. Weak.
Finally.
Weak and blue.
Are you hurt?
And red. But red probably from the blood, not
Fine.
from actually being
I
red.
think.
Like, that would be the most obvious monster you could ever see.
No.
What is it?
Like, if you see that blue thing, you just know, ah, shit, that's that monster. I got a dip.
Before we went our separate ways. He was.
But I don't actually know how, like, behemoths hunt.
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last.
What their senses are. So that could have really good senses. It could be like polar bear senses. If you're, like, you know, a mile away, the polar bear can still smell you. If it's on the wind.
Of course not.
Premeditated.
She's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Go to the girl, gonna talk to the girl. No, wait, we're back at the hideaway. Okay. Not like I wanted to be here right now.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher
Oh yeah,
than she
for
looks.
YouTube,
I thank the flames we found her. If we
I'm
hadn't,
gonna actually start putting the dashes or dividers in.
there's no need to
Not for any of the 30 plus I
Without your
put out
help,
for
I
this
would
game,
never
for
have
the
found
next
out what
games.
happened to him. How he fought
Because I forgot that I could do
to the
that.
end to save her. To save Haida Marie.
For like each
That's the
part
man I
and
remember.
section. Because they would have actually done that for like the
The
side
man I thought
missions
I was
and
a
like the
brother.
main missions.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily.
Doubt.
After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the curse breakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
I got nothing from that. The big sad. The biggest sad. Sad be big. And I be sad. Ask about the hunt board. Bring me to the last hunt. The last few hunts, at least, I guess. Oh my god. This is so much. Sambrek. Luda army. So someone's in Walud. Alright. So I'll finish these while I'm here.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope.
Oh yeah, I had to make the decision
Truth be
whether to
told, it
keep
was
him
me
or
who
not.
suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
I mean, let's see. He got the thing but ran away from the beast. And he didn't get caught. Fuck it.
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. Am I sniffing out that lot? Young Ember here has shown he has a conk and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance. I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Good nerd.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things really do these days.
God, imagine if I was one of those people that like left side missions all the way to the end.
Make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
How many green markers would be around my map? Hey, what do I get from this? Nothing. Okay. Useless. Lord Byron.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his, but yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with a cash egg?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. 2 such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends?
I can't stand the man!
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal!
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw!
Once more onto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes, and I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Tri-Unity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
Yay? I guess that went well.
My boy.
Oh no, the stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive.
You know what'd suck is if, like, I mean, I feel like this might happen is that just before he's about to do the final battle, like, an ether flood just covers the entire planet. Not the, well, maybe the entire planet, or just this entire continent that turns all of his friends and fam into a Akashic. Tri-Unity Accord.
What do you think that thing is?
Let's go finish mid. Finish off mid's quest. No way, there's more. There's more and more and more. The game hates. It really does. They just be popping new side quests out of nowhere. Yeah. Because she lost her icon, so.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Speak with him and not her? Like, hey Jill, what's wrong? Nothing. Oh. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Talking to Joshua would be easier. Alright.
You alright? Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just...
So it looks like we'll have to do some...
Soon. I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
The problem is that Ed is due any day now. I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
So there's gonna be a stepfather now?
What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught luckier in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. Try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need. A feather.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Alright, we'll talk to mid.
Say what you will.
Holy crap, these side this is a lot of side missions. I'm loving it. Well, kind of. Some of them have been very mid. No pun intended. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. Like, they really just took like a 9 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 for side quests.
This is all you need.
Please be all you need, because I don't want to do any more.
Oh, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me, this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0. And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would they... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Cog. Indeed. Up the stairs, ask the kids. Kids gonna be like, oh well, we lost this log. This cog.
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide.
The cog.
Gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Let me guess, the bag of bits doesn't have the bag of bits?
We've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's good to know.
Not good to know. That's very bad.
I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
So basically they take it apart, put it back together, it still works, but a part is missing.
Well, did they have it?
Brass cogwheel.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? It's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place, well, you just wait and see. That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
Titan's tits?
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But Maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna
nice
take
and
all my
happy go
mithril
music.
engines to Zemeckis and swing 'em over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
All that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm going to bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
See, this is a nice one. Like, she her adventures would be used for war. Probably, more than likely, more than definitely, actually.
If I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it isn't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Ooh, quest complete. What do I get? Toy ship? Model airship. That means all that's left is talking to Joshua. But then going back to Garnick.
How may I help you today, Clive? All yours.
Oh, look at that. We're almost done.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Crazy. See, what time is it?
There's something about it.
Talk to him and I'll just
Joshua.
disappear for possibly 10 minutes.
I read your message.
15 minutes.
You're right.
Tops.
Julie's
I hate
different.
doing that.
I don't think I'd realized how different. But since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her. now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
And it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
True. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
I know exactly where that is.
Scout the area for bandits.
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
I know exactly where that is. I know exactly where that is. That's crazy. I'll go do that afterwards. Because I still had this before I got rudely? God, I really just forgot the word for a second. Holy shit. Hello, big boy. You know what? I'll fight this thing, disappear for a little bit, come back. Which one's this one? The Behemoth King. Did we have a Behemoth King in the bounty board? I don't remember that.
Another of the royalist
Four
guard dogs.
of thine apocalypse.
Just slow.
Too slow, you big bitch. Sheep. Shit. Get up, Clive! Oh my god, he's fucking me up. I can't believe that actually hit me. I am in a very precarious situation. Shit. Oh, yeah. Fuck that up. Pull him. Finish him. Oh, we should. This one actually finish him off. And we probably had to do that about 2 more times. Wait. What the fuck is going on? Ah, shit, the 4 horsemen. Rain of fire. Oh fuck. Not again. I cannot believe I'm actually getting hit by that. Let's go. Keep that same pattern going. See, we might not even need to. Okay, wait, hold up. Should have been using the strength potion. He probably would have been dead. Fuck up. Wait, hold up, wait, hold up, hold up, wait, hold up, hold up, wait, stop, wait, hold up. Ooh, wait! Motherfucker's trying to push me out. Holy shit. Wait, hold up. Wait. Hold up! I gotta get out of there.
Finished.
Let's go. Alright. Up.
No match for you, eh, Toggle?
Bark, bark. Alright. Finally. We have that ability. Honestly, let me get Wings of Light as well, because that thing is busted. And I can get Cold Snap afterwards. I just get that because it's there. Now we have the OP Arm of Darkness. So we'll save. Pop down a little bit of save. Little itty bitty bit of save. And I'll be right back. Alright, I returned from the depths of Hades. Which one are we going to first? This one.
Come on.
It's closer.
Faster.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
It was a cassock before.
This is a
Training
Royal
reports.
Army logbook. His interests were certainly varied.
We have a Moogle.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Before I can even leave.
Leaving so soon, stranger.
Oh shit. Not a cassock.
We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
And we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book.
Nope.
Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse.
Should have read it.
I won't let you erase our history.
The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Please, shall we?
It should do most of his health. Wings of Light that now go up to level 5. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. Level 4. Alright, that's one, and then there's still another, isn't there? Oh, is that a different mission?
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull.
Rude.
So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of... We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all.
There's a very dumb way of thinking about it.
For now. The world is small.
Trying to keep knowledge from people to protect themselves from themselves is stupid. Bro, you telling me he just pooped like that? It make no sense. But that's such a dumb way of thinking about it.
Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Like, yeah, some people do this shit when they read a book, they're like, oh my god, this is so true, but you know. Most people aren't gonna be thinking, and people think like, ah, this book is kind of interesting, but whatever. It's not gonna control and dictate what I believe. History happened, it happened. But if you're trying to remove it, it's not gonna work. Each person has a different interpretation of history. That way, to try and piece together history as accurately as possible, you gotta read them all. If you care enough to do so. Read all interpretations of that moment of history, and you piece it all together. Everything that's written the same. And that is your history. If you care to go that deep. Okay. Okay. Ambrosia, please. Which most, yeah, they won't. They'll read one text and be done with it. Read one text, believe what is said on there, and just say, yeah, whatever.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Registry. No, it's not.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry. This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
And he brought the registry with him? Grave robin.
Forked white tree. This must be the place.
Yeah, I hate that whole thing of remove history. Let's not forget the Library of Alexandria.
There's something hidden among the roots.
Really, that's back history or two. Because of religious reasons. So dumb.
This must be the registry.
And I believe nowadays, are people trying to change old books? Like, that's just stupid to me. Lithification? Emaciation? Holy.
This place was a slaughterhouse. Where is the architect of all this misery? It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
So basically he couldn't kill himself
This
before.
place is cursed.
Damn, you know what? This would have been perfect if I had Zantetsuken. If I had Zantetsuken. Strike me down. Stupid. Stupid. Ow. Okay. Go. Ooh, the beams be crossing. I'm gonna chuck down a tornado now. Gotta hate it when you can't see. Yep. Alright, 855.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Take it that's done here completely in its entirety. Alright. What? He's still good on time. I want to do him last. Cause that one can hit different. So I'll do Martha's rest stuff first. Searching for this
Let's hope one of the merchants
chocobo.
here has what Gav needs. Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some guide hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Am I have to kill Silver Chocobo? It's honestly crazy how big these maps are. Maybe it was a good thing it was an open world, because if it was...
Still hurt, does it?
maps might be smaller.
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
We have our heading, but of course we gotta talk to another guy to, you know, confirm the ravings of a madman instead of just going to the area.
Look, Daddy. Shiny, so bright.
We've got a few rooms going sparingly.
Just because the heavens have gone to record.
And I guess to listen to the ravings of the madman.
How do, traveller?
Eastpool, Rihanna's
Could do with a new
raid.
whetstone, or perhaps a boardy.
Alright, shush.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride.
Huh, almost like we could have just went
Sounds
there
almost too
after
good to be
finding
true.
out from that guy.
Since I'm already here.
Do that, get the possibly silver chocobo feathers after probably killing the silver chocobo, because, you know, that's what we're gonna do. Instead of just sneaking up, plucking the love feather and dipping. Like, how is a silver chocobo gonna be majorly different than this chocobo that we got right here? Just because it's a white chocobo? This one is?
Tracks. All left by bandits for a change. More tracks. And these look fresh. The chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is. I don't hear anything.
Good enough. We got our feather.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah, that's literally like ambrosia.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend. Thank you.
But it's literally like ambrosia.
Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Oh, I mean, I get it. Yeah, ambrosia was a side mission. Actually, there's something else I want to check out that's at the hideaway. Bounty locations.
There's something about it.
Fire to deliver the book.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
Interesting.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
That is true, though.
But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can.
As long as it's not, like, scientifically proven, like, hey.
Is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance.
I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift.
Is she not human?
And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? But you're not one of us.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure.
Is she not human? I'm
Since
confused.
coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended.
So she isn't human. What is she?
The more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember,
Because the way she's saying it, she's not human.
enough people believe.
What the hell is she then?
Belief begets truth. Give the men
Unless I'm
and
just
women of
thinking,
this
I'm
benighted
reading too
world
deeply into what's
the
being
gift
said.
of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
So she's not human. At least that's my assumption. That's interesting. Vivian Ninetails, scholarly headwear. Oh, great, there's more. Something I overlooked. The Wailing Banshee. Village of Garnet. Oh, we were just there. It's a Garnet Waloed. Sambrek. We're in Sambrek. Cape Orsier. And the Penitence Gate. Let me run this way. Let's do this one first. Gav.
It was no trouble.
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Silver chocobo feather. Just like Ambrosia. Literally could have just plucked it from her.
Crystals.
But I guess that's from a side
Is this
mission,
what I
so.
think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Not really, very short. It's a long story. It was a very short story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long. Even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
Oh?
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Which am I going? Alright, I'll go this way first. We'll go talk to this guy, give him the book, he'll read the register, be like, oh my god, they're all dead. Oh no, my family. Or not family, well, basically family, I guess. People you grew up with. And basically been with most of your childhood. Whom you will be able to escape, but the rest were not. How did he escape? We might find out.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
If I may? The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning. Never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
That is true.
Why did I make it out alive?
You know?
When so many others died in that awful place?
So you can make a better place.
And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Thumbs up. Side mission central. I forgot I named it that. I mean, hey, it is just side missions. Ooh, look at that 1K on that stuff. Literally, the more I get, the more I'm closer to, like, maximizing the potential of these abilities. Like, for, I think the next ability I want to get is this one, Cold Snap. Either that, or actually max something out. I could master this. This is 6K with a Giga Flare.
My lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did, aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean, a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
My man's struggling.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
He makes sure my mic is still working.
Clive.
I could have been silent this whole time and I'd be an idiot.
Thirsty.
I could be convinced.
You're good. What else does he need? We're getting a drink. And there's a nice cutscene too.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
What do you mean?
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times.
Just a full-blown cutscene.
After me 10th name day, my mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over, what with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister, and then I didn't. Me whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be.
What were you supposed to do?
I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Bro, you a true one. You should notice. We had a heart-to-heart before.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination,
What the hell is that noise?
maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Nice brotherly bond.
Your brother.
That could be the thumbnail right there, honestly.
Means when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
What a nice one. Honestly, that was That was a very good side mission. Like that. That's what mission should be.
I may have had one too many.
You may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Gotta get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
That was a good one. It's either gonna be this winter mead. I said I was thirsty. Let's go. It's either gonna be this or whatever's gonna happen in the fields that we're going to right now. And then tomorrow, we're gonna finish off. Here be Ross Fields. What's that mean? Visit all areas on the world map. That's it.
This is the place, but... I'm sorry, Clive. There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Lance Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but...
It's the only place where it's a good view.
know of.
Oh shit, goddamn it.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone in the backyard. To the hideaway, then.
Gav it will be then. Oh, this would have been neat, you know, just have all the characters just stand right here. Look out into the world, daisies behind them. Not a care to be had. But I kinda wanna go to Sambrek and finish all the stuff in Sambrek. I completely forgot what the hell the things were. So whatever, we will accept that last side mission. We'll chill at the bounty board.
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Or I guess... I don't know what to do. We're almost done with everything.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
It's about finishing the side quests. So far, our thing of memories seems to be growing. Oh shit, we only have a few more, look at that! We got the Veil signboard. I'm not gonna do this yet. I'm gonna wait until I finish it all. Then I'm going to... So tomorrow, it's not just gonna be the main mission. We are going to finish the side missions. So side missions are gonna be done. We're gonna do the bounties. The last 3 bounties that are left. Possibly even 4 bounties if one appears afterwards. And then we're gonna complete the game. So that's probably gonna be about 30 minutes for the side missions. Maybe even 40. About 25 to 30 minutes for the bounties. So hopefully the stream will hold up for when I do the main story. Oh shit, god damn it. Oh, I dropped my controller. Oh, come on. I got it in plus new game. That would have been... Whew. Alright, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, follow, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, where we will complete the game.